Hi everybody, Tammy here. Welcome to my channel. Again, I have a guest with me today.
Hello, Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo.
Yep, make sure you check out her channel, Tapping Flamingo. She also has another channel called Be Creative with Terry Jeanette, right?
Right.
Yeah, so today I have another reaction video. We did one recently where I showed her a smart doll in person. She'd never seen one before in person, and so I brought one because she's down in Florida visiting right now. And on that note, I thought, well, let me bring out some other dolls she probably hasn't seen before in person. And I brought two Tonner dolls. So Robert Tonner is a doll designer, okay, doll creator, designer. And the past couple of years, he has been producing some dolls and selling them through Rachel Hoffman's virtual doll convention website. And I have two of those with me today. I have an Ellowyne Wilde and a Neema dolls. And these are fashion dolls that are 16 inches high, so they're kind of like big Barbies.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm going to bring one out and see what you think. All right, so let's start with Neema. No, let's start with Ellowyne. Neema is Ellowyne's friend.
Oh, okay.
But Ellowyne Wilde came out before her. All right, so this is Ellowyne Wilde.
I like
What do
her
you think?
hair.
She's got a wig. This doll is what they call your basic doll. So she didn't come with a lot of bells and whistles. She had a very basic outfit that she came in. And she also is a wigged doll. Some of them are wigged and some of them have rooted hair. So she is...
Look at them shoes. You know what? I used to have a pair of shoes very similar to this.
Really?
Yeah, they were this color and they were macrame'd.
Oh, how
They were
funny.
so cool. I loved them.
So you can see she's pretty articulated, you know. Her wrist.
Hands. Now, are her hands changeable or...
Yes,
Or you
actually
take 'em
you
off?
can take them off, and I have done that once with her, but I was very nervous about doing it because there is actually one dress I have that I purchased that is kind of narrow here, and it requires taking the hands off. So you can take the hands off. You cannot take the feet. There's no articulation in the ankle, and so you can't take the feet off, but she does have knee articulation and, you know, hip movement and stuff. She does not have any articulation like in the waist, so she doesn't twist or anything like that, but then of course her head moves pretty well. And this is a wig. This is actually a wig that I got as a part of a swag when I purchased something from Rachel's website.
That's a nice swag.
It is nice, yeah, it's a very nice wig.
She's really pretty. I was looking at her eyes. They look like they're painted eyes.
They are painted eyes. Some of them come where they're painted. And hers are, that's another thing with the basic dolls. They tend to have, they don't have inset eyes or inset eyelashes. They're all painted. And they're a little bit, they're not quite as expensive as the dolls that have inset eyes and stuff. But what I like about them, first of all, it's a good way to kind of get yourself introduced if you're able to get one to the doll line. But she's nice to use for, you know, sewing and stuff. Like I can handle her a lot, which is... I have a small collection. I have 4 Ellowynes and 2 Neemas. And when I was trying to decide what to bring today, it was difficult because I'd like to bring them all, you know. But I chose her because she's easier to transport. I don't have to worry about messing up her eyelashes or anything like that, you know. So, and I thought she was kind of cool because, you know, she has the wigs. You can change out her wigs. So, and they stay on pretty well.
I really like the color of her hair. I actually had a roommate that had hair this color.
Oh, really?
Naturally.
Wow.
It's really pretty.
Well, and her original wig is actually, I think it's maybe a smidge darker than this, but I've also got a black wig I've put on her. I might get a blonde wig sometime. So
I bet that really changes the look of her.
Yes, it does. And that's another neat thing with these dolls. You can like handle them a lot, change out their wigs. They have a totally different look when you do that.
She's really pretty.
So you can see she's like a big Barbie kind of.
She is. Know. She is definitely
but very
like a big,
more articulated, obviously.
Right, like Barbie's hand.
Yeah,
I don't
she's
think
not
Barbie's
a playline doll
yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the made-to-move Barbies do, I guess, but again, it's, you know, this is not a. Well, it's not a playline doll, I guess. Again,
Looks like her fingernails are painted. Oh, we match. How about that? Look at that.
Yeah, they do. How funny. Oh my gosh.
We match.
And her toenails are awesome.
Well, I'm not going to show you my feet. I got ugly feet. I got
You can
dancer's feet. And I do not draw attention to them.
Yes, yeah, I'm with you. Yes. So anyway, so this is Ellowyne Wilde, and he has this like storyline and everything, and when you buy the Ellowynes, they come with clothing and stuff, usually shoes and clothes, and they have little stories with them. And in fact, as I'm filming this, it reminds me, so this weekend, I'm filming this, today is the 18th, right? October 18th. I took a day off from work, okay? I put in my time for that. And just FYI. And but this weekend, Rachel has a new Ellowyne Wilde doll coming out. And it's going to be on sale on Sunday. Probably by the time I get home, edit this, and post it, the doll will be sold out. But she does have some other Ellowyne and Neema dolls on her site if you're interested. And I think for the price, I think the quality is really good. You know, so it's in that kind of sweet spot for people who are collectors, but it's a step up from Playline, but it's not like
it's not
one of a kind
a jump. It's just a step.
It's a pretty big step up from Playline, but I will say, but it's not like a one of a kind doll that's or limited. Well, actually, they are kind of limited editions typically. Usually, there's about 200 made. Okay, so that's wrong. Okay. But so they're kind of limited editions, but not like, I'm thinking of like art dolls that are $2,000 and stuff like that. You know, it's not into that zone. Or BJDs, you know, that are resin and that kind of thing. She's a plastic. She's a hard plastic. So, you know, but anyway, yeah. So that's Ellowyne Wilde, and then her BFF is Neema. And I can't remember the name of this particular.
Oh, she's pretty. Look at her face.
She has a gorgeous, she has a gorgeous face mold.
Now she's got, does she have real eyelashes?
She does.
Okay. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see them
She
right
has
there.
painted eyes and inset eyelashes.
She is really pretty. Now, this is not a wig?
No.
Yeah, okay.
That is what do you
and
call
she
it?
came with her hair all done.
Yeah, her hair came like that.
That's nice.
Yeah. Yes. She's wearing a dress too, also, by the way, fashioned also by Rachel Hoffman, FYI. In fact, this jacket actually goes with this top, but they're kind of Halloween-y dressed in a way.
Oh, yep.
So,
especially this one.
yes, yes. So I kind of, that's why we're, you know.
Boo.
Yes. So she's got the same body, so they can wear the same clothes, so that's really nice. I just love the Neema mold. I think it's beautiful. These dolls are really pretty. I have two Neemas. I might try to get one someday that has a wig because her hair's rooted and so is my other one. But we'll have to see. I told myself I was going to get one last time and then I didn't do it, so, you know. But it's nice to have a small collection. So I have basically, like I said, 4 Ellowynes, 2 Neemas, so it's half a dozen. I think that's pretty, it fills my shelf. And it gives me stuff to do with them, you know, and they're all a little bit different. I have 2 that are blonde, but their hair is really different. And then I have another Ellowyne that I just got recently. Her hair's like a brown with kind of a tint of reddish a little bit, you know. So, and then of course this chickaroo here. So what do you think, Terry?
They're really nice. I don't know which one I like the best. This one seems heavier a little bit. I like them a lot. Now, I'm not a doll collector.
Right.
Well, I
She
am a
is, and
doll.
she's
I am,
not
but I'm not.
hardcore.
I'm not hardcore.
Yeah.
But I could see where these would be very what's the word I want? Something that somebody would want. Very appealing.
Okay.
To a doll collector, especially since they are like a fashion doll. They're a little bit bigger than Barbie. But they're 16 inches?
Yes.
Okay. How tall are like my generation dolls? Those are 18. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, these are really nice.
Yep. And they are what was I going to say? They're hand painted faces and stuff. So I mean, you know, like I said, they're a step up from Playliners. You know, not limited. Usually, like I said, there's usually about 200. It depends on whatever. I believe she said the Wednesday dolls, if I'm right, I say she, Rachel, that are coming out in a couple of days when I'm filming this. I think she has 400 of those. Thanks you guys so much for watching today. Thank you, Terry, for giving me your opinion and just checking them out. And love to share my dolls with people who appreciate it. And
I'd love for you to share dolls with me. I wish I could come over to your house and see all your dolls.
Have so much
and
fun.
One of these days, I'll be able to do that. She lives a little far.
It's
so.
a bit of a drive, yes, for sure. Okay, hold that. All right, you guys, thank you so much for stopping by and spending some doll time with me. As usual, please give this a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Have a wonderful dolly day. Bye-bye.
Bye.